top 3 rigs we're going to be using for bass fishing. So I'm going to be showing y'all the first rig. Today we have an egg weight. I know that a bullet weight or a Ned head is preferred. I don't have that, so we're going to be using what I do have, which is this egg weight. And we're going to be using the size 2 hook from Eagle Claw. Amazing hooks, by the way. I'm going to be using the clinch knot on it. What you do with this knot is simple, very simple. You just twist it a couple of times, about 5 to 6 times, and then you run it to the little opening hole. Not the hole on the hook, but the other one that you create with the line. And then you just pull the other ends, pull both ends, and tighten it. And as you can see, you got yourself a nice little clinch knot. And now we're moving on to the soft plastic lure. I'm gonna show y'all 2 ways to put it on these hooks. The first way, you wanna go in about 1 inch deep and then pop out the hook. And then you wanna move it up a bit. You don't necessarily need to put through it. You move it all the way through to cover up some line and the tip of the hook. Not where the point is, but where you tie the line at. As you can see, you can't see the top of the hook. And now you just run it through again, and it should work perfectly. I've seen where some fishermen run the hook where it pops out the line. And now, as you can see, this should be your end result. So now this is the second way to hook it that I'm gonna show. Same rig, just different way on hooking it. And this one, you just wanna go all the way through, all the way. The way I'm showing it right now, it's still great in the water, looks amazing in the water. And this is how it should look. Just like that. I guarantee that will look really great in the water and hard to miss. And right here, I'm just gonna show y'all a real quick one with the shaky head hook and weight. You just run it all the way through and make sure it looks like it's intact with the head. And doing this, the shaky head helps it have some movement in the water. A real easy one, on the go one, highly recommended. Only problem is the hook is smaller, so you kind of have to hope you catch a big one or they attack right at the head. And now with this one, this bigger shaky head, I'm just showing y'all the same forms that I kind of showed with the other hook from Eagle Claw. You want to kind of have that 1 inch you put in through where that little gap between the head and the hook is, and run it all the way through. And it should look like this. Looks really nice. Looks like it's intact with the head. And this one would be a really great one. And now I'm gonna show you how we're gonna hook on our poppers and our crankbaits. So this is the crankbait that we'll be demonstrating with. One of our favorites, one of the highly recommended ones. You just pop open the little locket and you just add on the crankbait. It should look like this. Easy to take off, to put back on, and to switch it within the other ones. This is just a small overview of what we bought today. As you can see, the critter baits, the crankbaits, the power line we were using, the poppers, the hooks, the shaky heads, and some extra lures we had in a little small to-go box. Hopefully we'll be adding more to our collection.
Look at his shoes.
There we go. There you go. Go.
Look at that one.
Where?
Put that one too. Because the rest of them look like they're dead. So just put the 4.
Like, do you even lift, bro?
Oh, look, it's moving.
Damn, this one extends far back.
Oh,
Jesus. Shit.
Look at this one's going backwards. Careful with these. This one's going backwards. I think we're gonna have a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Wait, is that the one that was down there?
No.
Where is it? Oh my gosh. Okay, well this one's winning.
Man, this one's strapped. This one's like not like.
Oh.
He attacked the camera. He's attacking the camera.
That one's still going backwards.
Yeah, look, there's a bunch right here.
That one kept going backwards.
He's finally in. He's like, I'm out. You're out. Look. He's hanging on for his life.
So there's one. Wait.
Isn't it waterproof?
Yeah, there's another one. There's like 3.
Alright. Look at this guy.
That's true. Oh no. Oh no. Can you help me? We're getting to
We're R&P fishing and we're out.